Hey y'all, so I just had to cut my hair. Due to hair negligence because of depression, I wasn't keeping up with my silk presses and I would just let my roots revert and tangle, which led to single strand knots. During this season of God pruning me and cutting off what's dead and old, meaning old ways and habits, and that was leading me nowhere, I found myself having to cut off a lot of dead ends. Now, as I'm growing from within, my hair is growing also, learning a simple, easy routine that works for me. I'm going to show y'all what I've learned and how to maintain and stretch my silk presses to avoid hair negligence. Monthly silk presses has helped me tremendously, especially learning how to stretch and maintain them, making sure that your roots and your hair does not revert. And one of the main things that would revert my roots was hot showers. I learned from Sierra actually, making sure your hair is either wrapped or in a ponytail. I do the ponytail because I don't be feeling like wrapping my hair every time I'm about to be in the shower, and I really don't wrap my hair, period, honestly. I know that's like a big no-no, but I just don't be feeling like doing that. Wrapping your hair, that's like the best way to keep up with your silk presses. But when I don't really feel like wrapping my hair, I use a silk scrunchie. Now you get a silk scarf, you tie that down, then you use a silk bonnet, preferably one with a band, something that will like keep from the moisture from coming in. Lastly, of course, your shower cap. If you don't want to use a scrunchie because you're afraid that it will create dents that won't come out, then you can just literally wrap the scarf around how you would regularly do it. Put the ends up and tuck them. You could just leave it out and then just put the bonnet on, just like tuck it in the bonnet and call it a day. This may seem like a lot, but I'm telling y'all, once you get it down, it's nothing. It's like second nature. Honestly, like I don't even think about it. I just do it. I would rather do that than having to figure out what to do with my hair every day. You got to choose, pick your poison. If you can help it, limit the time that you're in a shower. I take hot showers. But if it helps, start off warm and then lead into the end of your shower, then you can turn it up because you're about to leave. But don't be in there all day. Coming out of the shower. So I take them off, but quickly. When I take them off, I quickly put on another wrapping scarf for my edges because since my hair is in a ponytail, it's stretching the roots. I have a ponytail with the scarf wrapped around my edges, and it literally works, y'all. Like, it works. My hair is currently blown out. Upkeeping a blowout can be difficult because your hair is already kind of poofy, but I've been able to maintain it. And I straightened the perimeter of my hair and like this part, and I've been able to upkeep it using this routine. It's just been laying flat. So it works, y'all. I'm telling you. This helps so much, and I literally can go a whole month without having to do nothing to my hair for real. Now, working out, because I had a really consistent routine and I don't now. I'm gonna get back on it. This was needed because I sweat a lot and I was doing hardcore cardio. This routine, I actually found a video on TikTok. If I can find it, I'll post it, but you part it in the middle and you wanna have an even or at least slightly even part in the middle, and then you put your hair up into two buns. So again, the roots are stretched. And then you put a headband on, a sweatband from Amazon, or you can put a silk scarf on. Hopping in the shower after working out, I just keep those two buns in, do the same two scarf method with the shower cap and the same routine, Now, I would suggest like curling or styling your hair the second or third week. I don't know what it is or the science behind it when curling your hair in a silk press. Curls make it last. You can do some cute silk hairstyles. You could do some cute silk, You could do some cute silk press hairstyles, to change it up. And of course, because by this time your hair is probably getting oily and it's about time to wash it. So yeah, that's another way you can just start styling your hair. Or you could just do nothing. You could just leave it alone, or you could put it in a low back ponytail or a cute claw clip. Also, I will start adding hair oil because your hair is already getting oily, but this will be the time to moisturize that scalp and your ends. Now, lastly, when you're really trying to stretch out that silk press or there's no saving it, like your roots are done, but you really just do not feel like washing your hair, get you a V-part wig. Get you a V-part wig, sis. I'm telling you, it has helped me so much. Like for the rest of your hair, you can detangle, put it in plaits or twist, whichever you prefer, so your hair will stay stretched and detangled. It will be easy because detangling your hair, it's been stretched out and in the silk press, so your roots shouldn't be that bad, okay? If it is, you can use a pre-poo. I use the African Pride pre-poo to detangle and to hit up those roots to make sure I'm safely detangling. So when it's time for you to wash your hair is already detangled, pre-sectioned, stretched, and ready to go. So the only thing that you need to take care of or maintain is the hair that's being left out, which it shouldn't be a lot anyway. Keeping it stretched really helps me to avoid fairy knots or single strand knots also. So my night routine, honestly, I just put a bonnet on and call it a day. The most I'll do is use a scrunchie and like put it in a bun.
And I can put it in a bun.
And then wrap the scrunchie around it for some heatless curls, or if I want to add something to it and I get bored, just having it bone straight, and to make sure, you know, my hair isn't just moving around. But honestly, that's all I do. I don't wrap my hair, y'all. I'm telling you, I don't. So thankful to learn this and learn this routine to help me to avoid neglecting my hair. Do what works, okay? Especially when you're having a really hard time and dealing with depression and just a busy life. You know, I do believe that this helps. Now, I do want to find a simple, easy routine for my natural curls because I do love my curls. It's just been taking time for me to relearn a hair routine because what used to work does not work anymore. The cheap products that I used to be able to get away with dried my hair out and they don't work, and I need better products, better moisturizing products and a routine, which is costly and it takes time. But I'm getting there, okay? I am. I do low heat and stretched hairstyles as well. I know there's also YouTube videos on lazy natural and showing y'all easier ways, so I will be looking at them. Yeah, you guys, as God has delivered me out of depression, this has been a routine that I have learned to really help me not neglect my hair, and you know, the Lord bringing that spark back to really enjoy doing hair, because I used to love doing hair, y'all. Like, depression took that right on out. Like, I did not want anything. I didn't want to do hair, period. I hope this helped, y'all. Thank y'all so much. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time.